Alright, welcome in everybody. We are here. Oh, gotta change the title real quick. Part 3 of Mass Effect. Alright. Get in. Oops. Gotta fix that. Got it. Alright. Here we go. So the last time we played on the very first part, we ended up becoming Spectre. We ended up talking with Anderson. Find out some more about Saren. Getting some more backstory about why he's always hated humanity, kind of stuff like that. I know, as I've said, it was in the comic. Like, I think there was some comics, I think they were, or maybe they were, I think they were comics. They came out before Mass Effect, and they hit on the story with Anderson and Saren a little bit. Then we ended up, on the last stream, we ended up grabbing Liara, and we ended up just doing some more stuff, running around the Citadel. So I figured we could probably run around and do some of these for a little bit, just some random stuff, and then we can end up doing a main quest. I wasn't sure which one to start with. Here, maybe we'll Figure we'll do it that way. Figure just go through some side quests and
message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't agree with everything you said, but at least you got her on your side. I just hope you don't damage relations with the Council.
The Council can kiss my ass. I'm entitled to my opinions.
When you wear that uniform, you represent the Second Alliance military. As a Spectre, you represent humanity. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Admiral Hackett did not like that response. Well, you know what? We're gonna see. Maybe I'll have a change of heart on the councils. Ooh, do we not have or is it down here? Okay, I was like, do we not have it yet? I'm pretty sure all of I think we have everywhere unlocked. I'm trying to think, maybe certain places for main story stuff isn't quite unlocked yet, but I think we can go to. Doesn't look too. I'm always worried that feels really loud. Doesn't seem like Mass Effect read. Remember, on this one, I think one planet is usually one you can.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
It's what we want. Ooh, who do we want to take out? We'll go Rex. And go with the shotgun squad. I definitely want to make sure we have Garrus. Anytime we have the Mako, Garrus and Tally have the extra shield boost. Electronic. And haven't done this in a hot minute. All right. Rex. Press signal. I think I landed in the right. I have to take the Mako out a little bit here. Yeah, I'm thinking just a couple side quests, especially because I wanna do the ones specifically with Cerberus. Ooh, I feel like this. Now that I'm thinking about it, pretty confident this is. Yep, this is a trap. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Dude. Holy cow. That one. What's the... Sorry, Rex. We're gonna have to re-put your points in. And... Got it too. Ah, that's alright. You overspent one. That's okay. You know that one? Let me see. We'll do that. Usually there's a station. We'll see that one and then we'll try another shot at the thresher. Ooh, I gotta remember I'm on veteran too. I put it up from normal. I forgot about it. I definitely gotta remember it's gonna be a little tougher than... We'll go back to the thresher mod, but I want to see what this is first. Okay. Maybe I should have took Garrison Alley out. But I don't know. That thing ripped through the shields too, so. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think they definitely, because I want to say it was a lot worse. PS3 360. I feel like they definitely messed with it a little bit. Check this out and we'll go back to the... Oh. Oh, I think, is this for just searching for... Oh, jeez. Okay, those were the ones I'm probably not gonna do those. At least not on, I'll probably, if I did them, I'd do them off stream, but I don't think I'm too, like, I'm not too worried. Back to the favorite. Take another shot at try the thresher maw one more time. I can't get the thresher maw. Maybe we'll come back later when we have Garrison Pally upgraded a little. But like I said, I also gotta remember on veteran too. Put it up from normal. It'll be a little bit harder. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Finished up a job a little early today, so that was pretty cool. Got out at like 1:30. A little more than like a half day. Started at about 9, so like 9 to 1:30. So it was a nice little half day. Especially because Wednesday and Thursday I worked. Usually we just work 9 to 5 wherever we're painting. I ended up working till 5:30. That was nice just to get the kind of balance it. Not quite, but oh man. When I'm repairing, I can't use the weapon. I think that was my downfall too. Better this time, but I gotta be careful. Not get the kill I wanted. Alright, well damn. Feel sad to see the Alliance Marine, but it's gonna take a while to get used to that.
Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Ooh, chemical rounds, those are
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Troy. I don't want other people to die. I don't want other people to come here. Okay, I mean, he's right on the same floor, right? Generous system, horse head nip. Okay. We can do that. So honestly, it's nice. We can get place to place pretty quick, but it's really traversing on the planet. This is gonna be a little tough. Let's see, horse head. I guess we'll see if we might not have it yet. Oh, okay. Novaria. X. I think there's the asteroid X-57 is DLC, and then I think the other DLC we have to get from, I think Hackett comes in and he tells us. Test deposit. I don't know how long we have to go for though. I'm not gonna lie, it is like a sick kind of fun to just go to each planet. Is there a moon there? Alright, here we go. Honestly, just for the need all the tech strength here. Level 1 cold hazard. So if we leave, it's gonna be we have to move fast because it's cold. I don't think there's a level 3 planet. There probably is. I'm just not thinking about it. I know I've found a couple levels. Gotta be quick. Good money though. Mercenary camp. Hidden camp. I don't think there's any really explored planets in 2 and 3 like this. I know 2 a lot of people hate. It's way different in 2. You send probes on planets to get resources. Again, I think it's a sick kind of fun, but I understand if it's not everyone's cup of tea. Oh, hey now. Okay. Got some range, huh? I don't even know who I hit. repair. You're not allowed out while it repairs. Yeah, that's way faster with both of them.
Moving out.
Yeah, that's way faster than just tally by yourself. Ooh, you know what? We'll quick weapon read. Seven. Just for now. This'll matter. Here. I don't know if these really helped ever. Still gonna give. Make sure we give Garrett his first aid regen. No, Garrett, I'm not trying to talk. Oh, damn. Okay.
All patched up.
I think he's up there. Yep, sure enough. Chemical rounds, game changer for sure. Oh, I definitely cannot wear it. Or can I switch? I might be able to. We're gonna. Take a little. We'll find him a good. Chief damage. Give him. Yeah, let's let Garrus keep using the sniper rifle. And we can loot these 2 rooms. Oh, hopefully we got a new weapon for Garrus. Probably gonna be a little bit before we get any good acrobiotic stuff. Oh, is that his brother? More information. Discovered the remains of a ship called the Majesty. It looks like it was attacked by privateers. Info from the ship's flight log indicates the privateer base is nearby. You've discovered what happened to Willem. Gareth's brother. Return to the Citadel Tower and tell Gareth of his brother's fate. Telling him. We can do. That's a bummer. You almost always these quests end up with the person pretty much being dead or something terrible happening. Usually, a lot of time these quests have, like the quests on the bases like this have pretty decent stuff like hidden away in the rooms to loot. But honestly, the one quest I'd be down, I think it's maybe at a certain level, but I'd love to do the one because you can go to the moon. But it's funny because they can't call it the moon. I think NASA has like, oh hell yeah, yeah. What it's a, is it a patent? I think it's NASA. Someone has a patent on the fucking moon. That's kind of up, but like whoa, you can't call it the moon. I think Grand Theft Auto has the same thing. They call it like the mun or something, or like I think they call it Luna. Get the quest on the Earth's moon. But we can't call it the moon. For sure, dude. This one should be Gemini system. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait, 'cause I think it's called like the local cluster. Yep, should be like right here, I think. We gotta wait, because get it, and it'll unlock here, and then I think there's more like over here. Ming? And the thing I love too is you can go to each planet. Maybe it's 2, or no, this one it is 2. Yeah, each planet's got like a little description, got little things tell you about it. I'm not gonna go through and read all of them, but I think it'd be cool. But a little more actiony, I guess. Yeah, I just like that they put in the detail. Like someone made sure to make like each planet. Oh, see, okay, there's a level 2 planet, like I was a level 2 gold, like I was talking about. But I just think it's cool that they put in so much, even just for a little planet you'll never land on, but that just kind of exists around the places you go to. I just like that they even just put in like just like 0.7 Earth years, or just the temperature, or just explain like how everything relative to the sun and where it's located changes like the climate. I just think it's cool. Those little things. I feel like those little things like in Baldur's Gate, those little things like in a lot of games matters. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one, eh? Oh boy. I don't know. Like I said, they definitely had to have changed it, because I feel like it was way worse. I feel like I remember dreading it and then going through the Legendary Edition and thinking like, man, it really wasn't that bad. But I'm sure they probably did like a minor change. I think they made it, I don't know cars, so I can't give a true opinion. Gold deposit. Maybe they changed it to like front wheel drive. Wasn't, or something similar to that would be my best guess. That's why it feels a lot better now. Mummified Solarians, son of a biscuit. Check. Check them out. Doesn't look like a modified. An ID tag. You discovered several small artifacts. Among them is an identification tag belonging to Captain Duranica, one of the Solarian soldiers charged with hunting down the League of One. Jeez. Seems like we might get it done by accident. Ooh, sorry. Oof. Got my butt kicked. We got a lot done the last few days, though. I'm not gonna lie. Done a pretty good job, man. I think we finished like 3 jobs this. Like I said, I still pretty much the whole only 2.5 hours short of 40 hours, but I still got out at 1:30 on a Friday, and we got 3 jobs done. I'll take that. I do have the next 2 Fridays, so that'll be pretty. Oh, I see myself yawn. I think. Dude. We can do this. L1, that's how we here. Usually there's at least like a relatively like Great Mako, it's time. Time to earn the money. Ooh. An Alliance heavy turret. I am the Alliance, bro. What are you doing? That was an awesome amount of XP. I'll take that. Drive the Mako like you've done it before. Save. Whoop. Didn't want to make a new one, but that's okay. Still giving me 4, huh? That's mighty generous. I'll take it though. Ooh. A little boring, but air step sniper. Next decryption. Got all the wonder when we get what level? I just hit 10. Wonder if we'll get it soon. Really want to do that quest. Luna. Not the moon. Careful.
I'm on it.
Ooh. Right behind. Eleanor was right. These guys had quite the operation going, but that's all going to change. One down, just one more to go. There's gotta be some loot here, no? It's the one thing I said. 2 and 3 are incredible. 2 specifically, but something about 1. The music. It's not quite a Majora's Mask, but I do. Oh hell yeah! I do love just like the existential feeling of dread that kind of hangs over. Oh wow, that's okay. But it just, I feel like it's like so prevalent. Like you just, the whole guy, bro, I'd wear white and pink armor if, oh, can I? A little less damage, more shields, more tech. I mean, I ain't too proud. 4 damage for 7 shields. I mean, we'll get something better. Oh. Oh. Probably give it to her. Let's be honest, we'll give it to her. That cool, that? I mean, she already does have a bunch of shield stuff, though. So she could just double down with a bigger shield bonus. Yeah. We'll give Garrus the... Okay, I didn't think we'd get wetware. And we'll save that amp for something. Obviously, we're not gonna burn that. Ashley can maybe wear. I don't want to get rid of the good stuff. We'll keep the arm. Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of the. Maybe just keep like one of each around, just to have. Damage, 50 centimeter radius, weapons force. Let's try the incendiary grenade. Got nothing to lose. Why not? And we can't quite. Once we start getting armor with 2 upgrade slots, that's usually when. I feel like that's when it gets a little easy. But I'm glad. I think normal was going to be a little too easy. It seemed like all, like I was saying last stream, it felt a little too point and shoot. At least this one, I got to be a little smarter. I got to make sure I don't run out to the middle of the open. I still want to not breeze through it, but still want to have fun. Still just want to take my time, but I don't want to just blaze through fast. Now we need to go to the 80 Dis system. We need to go to Dis system. Hades Gamma. We go to the other wing? Bro, we didn't even loot the other room yet. I've got a tickle. I think Shepard pulls off the white and pink pretty good. Rogan armor. Oh, new sniper for Garrus. I accidentally put the weapons away, but that's okay. Yeah. Save that for Ashley. Garrus. I'll take that. Oh, right. Build like a super. Yeah, I don't love it. I feel like my shotgun takes a while to shoot twice. Pumps it. Okay. I wonder why. Oh, I love the 2 upgrades. Just double rail extensions. Yeah, let's fuck it. Actually, for now, you take the risk. Wonder if that actually helps Garrus. I mean, in theory, he should do more damage. There's no reason he shouldn't. All his armor and stuff counts the same. Well, that was sweet. I'm glad we found this place. Yeah, we can run down to the bottom deck of the ship real quick. Get everyone equipped. Put it there. Oh, didn't have the shotgun out. Why was he running so? Yeah, look at that. That white and pink doesn't look too bad. Shep looks good. You know what's funny? I like this armor. It's gonna get replaced by the end of this. By the end of this stream, I'll have a new. I almost. By the end of the. Okay. Yep. I know. I checked. I just want. At least we got Joker. It's quick. Gets us through the mass relays. Yeah, we need. I'm gonna accidentally turn it into Omni Gel, and I'm gonna. I shouldn't. We'll give it to her. Oh, nice. It's just his normal armor. Ashley dad. Take that. Hear that yet?
Commander, good to see you.
Alright.
Shepard,
Rex?
Alright. Can't romance her yet, but go talk to her.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
I should go.
See you later.
I thought you usually comment, or maybe I missed. Maybe we have to do a mission. Usually when you talk to her, she talks about. Usually has like a 180. She's oh hey Shepard, I'm feeling better.
Commander?
Oh,
talk
maybe
later.
I have to do like a main quest before the rest of them move forward in their dialogue. I want to talk to Caden a little bit too. I like getting in his backstory. I like Caden. I do like Ashley more, but I also like seeing her. I feel like I like seeing her grow a little bit. Her and Presley both come around and realize like, wow, I was wrong. Aliens are pretty sweet. And some people think Caden's cardboard, but I don't think that's fair. I like Caden. I think it kind of goes with his backstory. It'd be tough for Caden to be like a real fun, golly, happy guy. Like, yeah, forced into a biotic camp. Might have been forced to be a biotic against my will, given a garbage implant that gives me migraines, and being told that you should be lucky, which I get, you know, hey, as Chakwa said, it can get way worse than just the migraines, but it's tough. I get Caden's not always like super happy. Man, we're going to some snowy planets here. But Caden's not a happy guy. I just feel like it's part of his backstory. Now, obviously, definitely not quite We don't know her yet, but Jack, now that's a backstory. You want to be an angry individual? Okay. But all right, speaking of, let's all right. Come on. Join the fun. Talking about him. Come on. Come along. Plus you got some tech ability, help out Tally. Oh, medicine. Forgive me. Narcotics stuff. Ooh, we got all the action. Anomaly crashed escape pod. Well, I mean, did I read that right? That out. Okay, this looks a little easier for the Mako to traverse. It would be funny though. I'd be curious to go back. It's not worth it, but it would be fun to just see what the Mako, see if it's any different. I feel like there's a reason all the stories of it being really bad. Because it was that bad. And then yeah, like this one it doesn't. So I think they probably changed the driving mechanics. Curiosity's getting the best of me. Little platinum deposit. I think the only time I've ever had everyone have the same armor is like the Colossus armor, which is like it's pretty much the best armor at the. Whoa! What's going on over here? This looks like an illegal little shinty. That's awesome. You're not in that sniper tower, aren't you just terrified? You watch a bunch of people just get obliterated. Going on. Oh, I accidentally went to the Syndicate hideout. Alright, well they can wait. No big deal. I forgot, I'm a goofball. I thought I put it on that as the main thing we were going. I think we can loop around here. Feel pretty good. Kind of curl our way around the mountain. Then we'll go to the Syndicate. Get out. There's old footprints leading away from the escape pod, but no signs of any survivors. Feel like pretty ballsy on my part. Probably me. Dang, I wonder, it's gotta be up there. Bit. Oh, definitely. What do we got over here? Oh, is this another mummified cylinder? Medallion recovered. This dead traveler had a League of One medallion. Where he found it and what he was trying to do with it was unclear. Alright, let's get back over there. Whoa. Here we go. Hey, get this hideout. And I think there's a third one. I think once we clear these two out, Helena said go meet us at the third one. I feel like once you clear out the two, the second one has like a data pad probably. Okay, Caden, you got us pistol. Here we go. Here we go, big dog. Like I said, if you get late game, if you spec into it and stuff, pistols are sick in Mass Effect 1. Sometimes I remember, like, once we get in somewhere, I feel like I have an idea of what we're about to do, but... Ooh, sniper. Okay, get him. Ooh, sniper, bring it down.
Take out those hostiles!
Just with sniping with the shotgun. Get down. Get down. That lift. Caden, though, with that clutch throw, huh? Tossed him.
Not now, Commander.
Caden, I love you. I'm not gonna talk to you, dog. Doing this. We're doing the classic run around the table. That's both of them. No doubt Helena Blake will be overjoyed to learn that these two scum are no longer. Nothing like taking out the trash. I don't know if I remember what's happening right now. We'll see though. I mean, I'm pretty sure they still are trash, if I recall correctly. Okay. Stuff, oh yeah. Other place had better stuff, but okay. I mean, I get it. Can't always have good stuff every time. Upgrade kit though. Yeah, maybe like I said, we'll try to keep like 1 or 2 rounds of each. So depending on if we get into a tough spot with a lot of organics. I remember doing that on Insanity. For making sure to go through Insanity, I tried to make sure I had every round type just for any kind of. We needed to be ready for. And I also that's why I liked chemical. I also felt like those did. The journal set. Can't wear that. Fortuna system and the horse head nebula. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. Times 25.
Here it comes.
Oops. So it's the Fortuna in the horse head. Just there. Okay, I think maybe this place just got unlocked. We're accidentally getting quite a bit of stuff. Just play it safe. Let's take the A-team out. Since we just keep going to these tundras. Doesn't look as cold. We don't have a cold warning, so I guess that's a win. Does that feel right? And I remember I accidentally got a mod on the PC. I don't remember which one it was. I didn't even mean to. But if you held X, it just like kept flying up. Like it wouldn't stop. Which was kind of cool. It made travel a lot easier, but I don't know. Immersion breaking, if you will. And you just like fly over the mountain. I was like, oh, this isn't. At least I figured that it was a mod or something that I added in had it. Whoa. It's just a desolate little planet, huh? Guess I'll look. Ancient debris, huh? Looking good, Shep. Alright, here you go. Shout out Garrus. Oh, like, I don't even care. It's your people, man. Signia. Off-roading done. We're ready.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead,
I was gonna
is
say.
now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Those men deserve to die. Now, are we going to have a problem?
Not if I can help it, Commander. I hope you can see that I am by far a lesser evil than those men.
A lesser evil.
Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. There will be no drugs and no slave-taking for the Batarians. Those days are over.
I'm giving you one chance to live through this. Shut this gang down.
I cannot believe you place such a high priority on stopping such petty, victimless crimes. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
Burnett. We'll say yes.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, deal. Fine. Camping and smuggling technology. Alright, deal. That sounds reasonable. Ooh, probably save that for Ashley, huh? Does anyone else really use assault rifles? Oh. We're glad we got a bunch of sick weapons. The stiletto, best pistol, for sure. No doubt. We have a couple of good ones. Ooh, Garrus, you just need damage. Can't wear either of those. My journals say no. Anything good? Alright, so we still got those two. Hawking sentry system. I feel like I remember this one. I feel like this is one of those ones you remember. But we'll see. Hawking. Heavy? Oh, okay. Is that the only one we have?
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you
Well,
again.
hopefully so.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance.
Talking about, I
I've got a
think.
mission for you. Major Kyle, your commanding officer Torfin, has set up a small compound.
Oh, nope,
near the
this is
cluster. He's attracted a number of biotic followers. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
See how to get level 11. Level 11. Alright. That's a good one. Me to kill him?
How permanent of a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Luckily, my intimidation will be so high. Not gonna lie, I did not see the planet, he said, dude. Oh, it says just go to Sentries. Oh, I didn't feel like the planet I'm supposed to land on. Found a medallion. Yeah, it's gotta be there. Meanwhile, we're surveying here. Light metal. And then there's nothing over here. Sometimes there's stuff in that asteroid ring here once in a while. Or is that 2? Might be 2. It is. Oh, the little one. Take. I mean, we haven't really done a whole lot of, but still, like I said, trying to mix it up. Oh, geez. Okay, well, let's look at the equipment first, huh? Let's be smart. Actually, for think she needs first aid. Take it. What are we gonna run into? What mission are we doing? Biotics. Ooh, okay, Ashley. 16 field worth. I wish I knew like the relative. Give her the dope looking. Can I get a medium armor? I don't think so. No, not as in depth. Okay, but once we get to 11, then we can get that mission I'm talking about. Ashley, good all black. Emily, biotic comp. What's going on over here then? I mean, while we're here, we might as well explore. Gonna be a giant thresher mon. I'm getting the holy f out of here, dude. See ya. You can fight yourself if you want, buddy. Yup. Usually you can kind of tell when you're walking into one of those areas. That was a quick no. Very quick no. There were no Alliance Marines who needed help? No. Were they already dead? Yes. But I wanted to get their dog tags for their family, for their memory. What's over here? Like, tough. Nothing's too tough for the next. Oh, we can get there. Easy. Slow and steady wins the. Up there. Felt pretty confident, but there. So close. Right, looks like we can actually just get up that way. That looks like the correct way. Or at least the relatively... yeah. It was a little more enjoyable. Cluster of prefab utility shacks have distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of rover tracks lead away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. Luton. Alright, so I just gotta keep like a little eye out. I know there's a lot of soccer on. We're going that for right now, but definitely want to at least see the Sharks draft pick. Whoa, that looks sick. Whoa. Huh. Stay up high as long as we can. Oh, trying to go left. Trying to go left. Here we go. There we go. This must be awful to be inside of. Like, just driving while experiencing this is probably terrible. Here. Front of the rover is crumbled in from impact. A glance inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tires, silent in the vacuum atmosphere. Oh. Like I said, it's never like happy. You're never like, oh wow, found someone's long lost dog. Nope, it's like, oh, a dead person. Who do I have to give your dog tags / last data pad to? Ooh, okay. Looks like if we want to get over that mountain, this might be the way. Shimmy up this path here, then like I said, get to the top of the ridge. Once you get to the highest point, then I feel like instead of my Skyrim style climbing, it might be a little accept what the mountain gives me, if you will. Okay. Ooh! Okay, now I want to get in there. Oh boy, okay. He's gonna come down and start shooting at me? Oh. Buildings. Prepare. Seems like
this is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
forfeit.
My name is Commander Shepard. Major Kyle knows me. I have to speak to him.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you.
Intimidate the shit out of him. Listen. Not you. See, I told you that arm. I genuinely enjoyed this pink armor, and it's like, nah, dude. Yup. Back to the camo black. So I start blast. Not yet. Talk to Psycho down. Oh no, wrong place. That kit? Alright. Oh, he's probably upstairs. Alright, I'll loot a little bit. You guys all just walk around in circles with guns, huh? You're just waiting for some action. Not over in that little other place. I feel like he other. Place. Highlight. We'll go to the other place. Place is green. I believe it was red before. Maybe he. Six sets in. Trying to find some cult leader. Right. Left first. Naturally. Medical? Oh, that gives me toxin resistance, right? Hell yeah. Goes horribly wrong.
I know you, the Butcher of Torfan.
I survived. What do you mean, the Butcher of Torfan?
Why can't you leave us alone?
We're the investigators.
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
If you don't come with me, all your followers will end up dead. What kind of father lets his children die?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
I don't want an apology. You have to come with me, Major.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
I trusted my gut. Pissed it off Admiral Hackett. He's, you know, lucky they have guys like Hackett and Anderson. So I feel a little guilty. Starting to have a little fun with the renegade thing, but then Hackett's like, hey, represent humanity. You know, just trying to have some fun. I don't even think I don't think he gets named yet as Admiral Hackett yet. Back to the norm? You go level, that'd be sweet. Then when we jump systems, we can go back. We can go to the soul system, not the solar system. I think it's the soul system. All it.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it.
Intimidation.
But you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Go to the Citadel, cash in some quests, get some XP. We won't do the asteroid yet. Yeah, like think about that. Every building's like a skyscraper all the way across just on one. There's 5 of them. So many. I think it's like 13 billion people on the whole thing. Talk to Joe.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask him a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
It's a little extreme there, Shepard. I trust him.
Of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Forgot we hadn't dropped in on Joker yet. I felt bad. We had to go say what's up. We'll take Liara. We haven't used Liara yet.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Quick.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has
I don't know
the
what I'm
deck.
gonna do for dinner though. I'm gonna get Chinese food. Already made my mind. 7.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major
Probably stream
Kyle.
like another hour maybe. I feel like that feels
Major
a good
Kyle
amount.
surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic
Get some
stress
food.
disorder.
Sounds good to me. And just like time. Close it. As they close. So I don't like being that dude who goes up to. I mean, it doesn't have to be right at 8. Maybe we go another like 45. But yeah, we'll get another, and then tomorrow and Sunday we'll be able to get like real deep. We'll spend a lot. I mean, this game's not super long though. Gotta make sure. I'd be upset if they like closed at 8 and I got all excited and they're like, yeah, nice try, dude. Thought it was 9, but a little more time to hang out. Go get some food. We want to kind of check out this real quick, but I'll wait. But everyone in the, is it the tower? Is that what it was just called? The Citadel Tower? And we got the 2 quests in there we can hang. That'll get us enough XP. And we can do that. That might be a nice way. Maybe we'll do that. Hand these two in and then help out our boy Admiral Hackett.
Commander, any word on my missing men?
Out of respect, we won't go
They were
renegade.
killed by a thresher
We'll go neutral.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about
Do
this ever
think
since
it
my
is
team
Cerberus.
disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait. My unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I hope you find what you're after, Admiral.
I will, Shepard. I'll let you know when I find anything out.
Absolutely, Commander. Or at Rear Admiral. Sorry, I'm a commander. Like him. Respectful. Let's juice it up. Alright. Get her. She can be a problem. Me and Liara both being adept. Got going on. Started.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
Gonna lie to the
I found your
guy.
brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead?
Gotta tell him the
I
truth.
should
It's
have
better
expected
that they
this.
know,
When his ship dropped out of contact, I just
so they
knew.
can have,
But
think, a
kept hoping he
resolution.
might
I
still
think
be
if he
alive.
was still out there, then I'd tell him, like,
I figured you'd want to know the truth, no matter how painful.
You're right. It's worse not knowing. That's what they all
I just
say,
figure at least, unfortunately, you don't have to worry,
Please
like,
excuse
he's
me.
out there suffering or
I need to
something.
go make arrangements.
No,
for
like,
his funeral.
unfortunately, he's gone, but not, like, missing you or, like, a cell or something, you know, or, like, a dungeon, and he's just thinking about you, and you're like, damn, dude, he's out there. Like, at least in some way, it's, I don't know, I could be dead-ass wrong. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Was it up here? Yeah, it was. I'm just gonna pick a random system. It says we just need to be at level 11, and the next time you travel between systems. He said. Take a quick break, real. Restroom, I can watch this, and we'll finish this mission. We'll get some food.
Recently attempted to land
And I
an
think
interview
tomorrow will
with
be a
Commander
bit longer
Shepard,
because
the
I
first
think
human
I'm playing D&D on
Commander Shepard
Sunday.
answered difficult questions,
So tomorrow will
demonstrating
be
that under
my
that
kind of chill out, do some groceries in the morning, and then I'll be good for Sunday. Do D&D, get home, chill out, eat, then. So tomorrow I think we'll be able to get some good time in.
Stand by.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't actually gonna start. Nothing's ever on time anymore in sports except the World Cup.
Log.
That's what I give them credit
Commanding
for.
officer is aboard. Exo
When it says
Presley
7
stands
or
relieved.
10 or 9 or 11, it starts at that time. Nowadays, basketball, hockey, football. Kickoff 1 o'clock, 1:06. Why am I not watching football yet? Now, if the draft actually starts at 8 and coverage starts at 7 and I fucked up, that makes sense. But we'll just, like I said, we'll just pick a one and we should get interrupted. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it starts at 8. I'm just a goof. Like I said, I'll hopefully get a mission.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral
Oh.
Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the thresher. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Voyager cluster. I was gonna say, I thought that was our first little introduction to him. Exodus, Horsehead, Argo, Voyager. Maybe here we get it.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
How come every time there's a problem, you end up running to me?
You're a Spectre, Shepard. And this isn't some run-of-the-mill mission. There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live-fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Here, we're gonna help our boy first. Then we'll go to the moon. Taking the A-team here. Yeah, we're already in this system. We're not just gonna leave. No, I'm afraid it probably is too late. Research for still. Oh, not just a quick. Got these stations. Wonder if it's one of those situations where it's a specific one of the station, or if it's like no matter what, the third one will always be the last one, if you will. Good XP though. Take that. Wad up. Who wants it? Who wants the smoke? Period. Okay, big dog. Oh, dude. That sniper came to play. Oh my goodness. Damn. Game's not playing. Sniper messed me up. Once we get inside, we'll definitely save. Just be smart. Like I said, gotta work on not just kind of running out into the open. Patient, gotta remember, like I said, we're on veteran, so it's not still relative to not too difficult, but I definitely gotta be a lot smarter though. Can't just put myself out in the open. How this shotgun has such incredible range, I don't know, but I'm not. I'm gonna have to probably kill that poor Arachni. Sucks. Sorry, buddy. We'll check out the other two. Damn, all of a sudden now I'm thinking about dinner, I'm hungry. As if you followed along, that is my greatest weakness. Eating. And like I said, make sure we're smart. We'll save at each facility. Get to the bottom of this Cerberus situation. Just got the 1 year, but and I can kind of look focused on. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow we'll probably just get some groceries, get the little stuff done around the house, just make sure everything's clean and pretty much going on tomorrow. Cool. Similar room that we're gonna go into. Medical station's over here. moving on? Or are they all in there? Probably. Couple of them in there.
Not now, Shepard.
Here, someone find. Here, I was gonna say there's one on. Oh, interesting. They're definitely getting to work with the Thorian.
We'll find at the next base.
717 pick hasn't happened yet. This is why sports are falling apart and they suck. Dude, we might be able to wrap this up. I can get my food, and then by the end of this, picks might be starting to come in. We'll get to the third one. Fortunately, probably not. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like maybe there's a chance we get to him, but I mean, like I've said, what time have we like played this game and found the person we're looking for in one situation? So he's probably dead, or he's the boss. It'll be the boss fight. Like Cyberpunk, wrong city, wrong people. Man, the room.
Won't get me next time.
Here. Ooh, okay, Tally.
One last stop to make, Shepard. We owe Kahoku that much.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggested different means of execution.
Shepard, over there. It's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Do it for him. Okay. We've got so much shit. We'll just hold on to it. We'll spread the we'll spread the wealth out. Yeah, let's find this last. I believe we're pretty close. It's at the Columbia. Aha. Okay. on. Gotta take the A team right now. Sorry, Garrett. Goes number 1. You should know that by now, but that's okay. We gotta take the 18. This is we gotta make sure we're locked in here. Oh, we did. Okay. Better lift. Find these punks, teach them a lesson. Who's one of the good guys in the Alliance? Him, Anderson, Hackett. Whoa. Is that the game, or is it supposed to look? I think it's supposed to look. Usually the planets have looked like rocks, but also wouldn't be surprised if it's like, no, Tyler, it's no texture. I think it's supposed to. Has like a natural See, maybe I should have read the planet description. Maybe it would talk about what's going on the surface. It definitely doesn't look accident like it is. Could be. I think it's supposed to. I think it's supposed to show like the landscape. Woo! That lit up. That was awesome. Let's say there's someone somewhere. Get it too, don't. Safe here. Medical interface 4. And I think Garrus has 3. Got 3 in 1 for. I want to make sure every companion or teammate or whatever you want to call them. I want to make sure everyone has a first aid interface, or at least a medical interface. That would be sick. But those are the level 4 ones. So maybe once we keep getting in higher levels, we'll naturally find more, and I'll be. Getting good tech stuff. Aggressive. By little. Go around. That move enough. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, God. That's the one thing that is nice though. Although each move loses its cooldown, and 2, it basically seeks out the person you're trying to shoot. So it's like so when you shoot like Singularity, it just warps right to him. So it's like a nice little trade-off. You lose the ability to use all of your ability, but you know, and like you're just a little off, it'll just. So if you do throw, lift, Singularity becomes even more OP once it gets targeted. Oh yeah, we'll definitely Check out all this armor, metagel. Cause money's not really, not in this game, I don't. Exciting. You cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your hard suit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Time just to head out. Okay. Rear Kahoku. Good man who got wronged. Oh, that's sweet. Layla Edwards. Got to learn her name. First pick with San Jose PWHL team. Introducing the pick. Oh, we traded a Swede for 9. We got one back.
I think you're gonna want to hear
At
this
2.
Greetings, Commander
Good.
Shepard.
Hell yeah.
I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Yeah, no.
If you know something about Cerberus, you'd better tell me.
I suspect I know less about Cerberus than you do. I'm merely an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing
I might be
them over to you.
renegade, but that's not happening, big dog.
Reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
Nope.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander.
Ever need anything from you? Here we go. Yeah. There we go. The local cluster, the Soul System. Sometimes you worry. Team does something dumb. I love how Luna. Not yet. Someday. Oh, look at this beautiful mess of fucking nonsense. I love that it even has the day length, right? I love that. Damn, man, just got nothing going on over here. Oh, Pluto. Psych, I love that. You ever watch that show? One of the characters very upset about it. I think I'm pretty sure too, if I remember correctly, on the PS3 and the Xbox 360, the Earth was like upside down. So when you look at it, I think whoever like made the skin did it wrong. 'Cause yeah, from here I think. Then the other thing I think they did, if I remember correctly, is whatever version of the game you have, they have that read. Like obviously I have the US version, so they have the US. Whereas I think if you have like the Asian or like what you the EU market or like the Asian market, it face it. Like I could be wrong, but I thought I remember reading somewhere they made sure. So like for me, Florida was like. I could be wrong on that, but I thought I read that. They made sure the planet faces toward whatever version of the game you. I wonder if they were like, let's try to use like realistic looking stuff for it. Shout out to Tyler Hero's dumbass. Landed on the moon in 1969, not before 1950. So, why it's important to pay attention in school, kids. Might be able to cut right here. Maybe we should. Nope, I think it's tough. That was the right move. I was a little worried, but sick. Okay. But I'll explain something pretty sick at the end, which I didn't know until maybe like my second or third playthrough. Couple of these gunners to destroy. I want to say there's some pretty good loot in here too. It's got to be level based though. That would make them. It's not gonna just start giving you. That's also kind of why I want to wait to do the other DLC a little bit, just so we can get more levels. Cause then like there's some really sweet stuff on the asteroid. So I want to just make sure if we're gonna do that, get some good stuff. There's. Up. Right in front of me. Back door here. Sneaky, I give the drone credit. Thought I might be able to play the long game on us. Garrus! Doing like a half-second delay or something. I was like pressing it and it would take half a second. Maybe it's I gotta get a new shotgun. I don't like this pump action nonsense. Need my shotgun to just blast. Ah, joke's on you. I've got toxins. Out of my teammates, probably not. Yeah, they don't have. Or Tally does get it. Or Garrus. Keeps getting the short end of the stick. Yeah, we just go through these three, and then the other thing that's pretty sick is we unlock like a new ability for your class. Since I'm an adept, I think it's a bastion. Something. I can eat. Tomorrow we'll be able to kick some ass. Like I said, the game's, because that's like I said earlier, is originally the game's meant to be played through kind of 2 times. Borderlands is the other game I've played that's sort of like that. Because the original scaling of the game is 1 to 30, and then you'd hit 30 and you wouldn't get, maybe you could go a little past 30. Then the level cap would be 60. Whereas I think in this one it's just 50. But they made it so you can do everything in one playthrough, and they scaled like the XP. I remember the cheeky move was you could like shoot down a lot of the big Geth drones and ships when you're in the Mako, and then you just hop out. In the last couple shots, you just use your gun and you could get the full XP. In this one, they're just like, nah, dude, you're good. Take it. Take it. You can have all the XP you want. We know what you're gonna do. Cheeky SOBs, just take it. But yeah, next stream we'll definitely redistribute out everything. Omnigel, sell some stuff. We'll get in a good spot. Figure right now, truthfully, my desire for food is getting oh no, the thing I was hiding behind's gone. Really needed that. I'm getting a little bit of reticle sway down too. I'm getting better. Oh no. Oh. Move I want. There you go, Shep. Okay. Dang, dude, this is gonna take an eternity. That's perfect. Watch as much soccer and this shit as I want. Yeah, the third one. Oof. It's a fight to get to the third one. Garrus, I'm sorry.
Negative contact.
I think the third one has drones throughout the whole. Is this DLC? This might. Well, the one DLC never even got Pinnacle Station or whatever. I've never even played it. That's what's funny is I was like, oh, I think I played it. And I looked up like gameplay of it. I have not played it. I didn't realize that. Cause something went wrong with like the PS3 port for it, I guess. Or like no one saved the data or something crazy like that. Yes. PlayStation used, and then something happened with like the Legendary Edition. They just took it out completely. If I'm not mistaken. Even for like Xbox. So like the only way to play Pinnacle Station is PS3, Xbox 360, maybe PS or PC as well. Obviously, always has the advantage on PC. Take our time. Not the sexiest move, but just so I can get some armor so I don't keep dying. Just to get each move up to the most ability. Because usually I like to get it to the triangle and then I'll stop it there. Just so then I can still cap off whatever ability, even if they never use it. There we go. Starting to get level 5 stuff. That's what I mean. We'll save the asteroid. Be able to get some. There's 2. I wonder if there's another one inside. Oh, haha. Dude, are they all just at the door? That's. We're just throwing everything at them. Honestly, that was really easy. I actually kind of appreciate them doing that for us. Hey, what's that sound? I could be wrong. More. And I think there's gonna be one on this side. Maybe that last little room has them. Yeah, like I said, this is worth it because we end up getting an ability. Like we get a whole new like little tree out of it. Go team.
All clear.
That's what I mean. Just take the A team out. I'm pure biotic. She's pure tech. He's an infiltrator. Just works. The key's gonna come on this last one. Let's see. Alright, so what I didn't know. A burst of white noise over off frequency nearly deafens you. Your hard suit's heads-up display interprets it into a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster blink, flicker, and die. Specialization class achieved. What I didn't realize is those zeros and ones spell help. What happened is VI most certainly did gain sentience and become an AI them later. So we will chalk this little moment up for an important moment that comes later in Mass Effect 2. Just remember, VI asked for help, which would obviously indicate it's no longer just a virtual intelligence, but it is an AI. So just a little. Then you get to unlock the specialization. Place your base class. And we get, okay, Nemesis. Okay, Nemesis. Ooh, reduces recharged. Yeah, we want to do damage. Nemesis, okay. Interesting, then, okay, from here on it becomes what move. That's pretty. Makes lift even more powerful. Oh. That's what I mean. We'll definitely get a bunch of them to like triangle. Like the triangle. Pistols isn't. Probably should get barrier or stasis. Those ones can actually be pretty good. Alright, we'll just get back to Normandy. Save, and like I said, we'll call that a stream. Get some food. Hope everyone will have like a nice Friday night. And like I said, I'll sleep in a little bit, get some groceries, clean, work out, just do all the normal stuff, and then I can just get on. Everything will be done. Just chill out. like tonight, I like got home. I got to food with my mom after work, so that was cool. A little half day. Got out at like 1:30. I got to hang out with my mom for a little bit. So then I kind of got at home, kind of got a little settled in after that. Took a shower and hopped on stream. Really haven't had any time to like chill after work. Figured get a little bit of me time. Get a lot of sports ball in. Yeah, watch this. A bit of hockey, soccer. Yeah, that was nice. We did. So we got to introduce Cerberus for the first time. We got to do my stunt Luna, Moon. Yeah, we'll call that a good third stream. Like I said, I like a little puff up to veteran. I think that was a nice move. I think that just so I'm not just rushing in, aiming and pointing. It's making me be a little strategic. Got to plan with the team. Gonna be smart with the ammo. Like I said, we'll still turn a lot of it to Omni Gel, but we'll make sure we keep different kinds just for later, different parts of the game. Yeah, we'll get a decent stream in tomorrow for sure. But tonight I want to stream for a little bit, hang out, still get some time in for me a little bit. Yeah, we back tomorrow, get a bunch of action in. I hope everyone has a great Friday night. Appreciate everyone coming through, any lurkers, people who watch the VOD, anyone on the YouTube side. I hope everyone has a great rest of the night tonight. Catch you next time.